Do you know one of the very most important things you can do to feel less anxious and more awesome? I'm going to show you in this video. Hello, it's Mira Binzen here, author and co-founder, along with my mom and sister, of Global Family Wellness. There is so much you can do to be the captain of your own ship and be empowered on your journey to total well-being, and that's what we're here to do. So I want to show you today a simple breathing technique that you can use to really make a big difference in how much anxious feelings you're feeling in your body and your mind. Now, if anybody's ever told you to take a deep breath and you're like, I can't take a deep breath, well, I have a whole video about that I'll link in the description below. One of the reasons it may be hard to take a deep breath is because you have a lot of physical tension in the area where you need room to take a deep breath. Physical tension is one of the main symptoms of anxious feelings. Another reason it might be hard to take a deep breath is because you're not quite sure how your breathing apparatus works. You know, you're always breathing, right? But we could be breathing better. We could have better breathing habits, and that's what this will teach you to do. This is called crocodile breath. I think it's one of the most important things you can do. It's easy to do, and when you do it on a daily basis, when you practice breathing this way, it will help your breath be more functional, which means your breath and your nervous system are working together. Did you know that every single breath you take in is a stress response? It's your sympathetic nervous system helping you be alert and ready to take action, as well as deal with an emergency. Every single breath you let out, every exhale, is a parasympathetic response, which means that's your rest and digest side of your nervous system. So breath by breath, breathing in and out, you're regulating your nervous system. It's brilliant. It's amazing. It's wonderful. However, oftentimes, poor breathing habits means we're breathing short and shallow, and we're kind of hanging out in the stress response all the time. Well, this will take care of that. So find a comfortable space anywhere in your house. You don't have to have a yoga mat. You can lay down on the carpet, but somewhere on the floor because your bed is too squishy. You're just gonna lay down on your tummy. I'll do it with you. So roll over so your belly is flat on the ground. Stack one hand on top of the other and rest your cheek on your stacked hands. I like to have my big toes touching each other and let my heels fall away from center. That's it, we're doing it. Now you stay in this position and I'm gonna sit up and explain a little bit more to you, okay? So your whole belly is flat on the floor, and what's so great about that is that the floor is like supporting your belly, like I'll catch you if you fall, right? So that tension in your belly can release and be held by the floor. So I want you to continue to lay in this crocodile breath pose like you're a big old crocodile, and feel your breath. So as you breathe in, your belly spreads out on the floor. And as you breathe out, your whole body sinks towards the ground. Breath by breath, breathing in, let your belly be soft and open and loose and spread out on the floor. And as you breathe out, feel your whole body sink. Now at first, keep doing this. At first, you might not feel that so much. There might be so much tension in your belly, or your breathing habits might be such that your breath just isn't used to moving down in your belly. That's okay, you're practicing. So you try this every day. Set your timer for 2 minutes and lay belly down on the ground with your belly flat and spread out on the ground, and breathe in and let your belly spread out on the ground, and breathe out and let the weight of your body kind of deflate you. So all the air goes out. Did you know that the more you breathe out, the more easy it is to take another breath in? So focusing on heavy body on the ground as you breathe out will help you breathe in. Now, when someone says take a deep breath and you haven't been practicing this, it's a little bit harder. But when you do this every day, you can do it anytime. You can do it when you come home from school. You can do it in the morning before school, which is awesome. I highly recommend that. anytime you want to. You can do it before bed, like lay on the floor next to your bed and let your breath be open and free. So it's like taking your breath to the gym. You're getting stronger and stronger every day, and your breath is learning a new habit, a new pattern that's more functional. That means it works better, right? So you're still on the ground, your belly is spread out on the floor, and you're feeling your breath. And it feels pretty good. So instead of getting in a big argument with your brother or sister and getting in trouble, you can go do some crocodile breath instead. If at all your neck feels uncomfortable, you can turn your head to the other side anytime and get in the habit of doing this every day. When you're done doing the crocodile breath, you can just come up onto all fours. You can stretch if you want to, and you're all done. That's awesome. So this is an example of a tiny transformation. It's kind of like, well, that's no big deal. That didn't take me much time, and it wasn't that hard to do. But if you can continue to do it consistently, you are creating a new habit. You're creating a new pattern for your breath, and that is awesome. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I'm so excited for you to do your crocodile breathing on a regular basis. And if you like this kind of a thing, you can subscribe to our channel. You can share it with a friend who might also want to do crocodile breathing, and we'll see you again soon.